Hey guys, this is the Game Digest and we are back with an in-depth guide for Digimon Survive. We are making a series of guides on every part or chapter of the game so you would be able to 1. Get the maximum affinity points, 2. Unlock all hidden events, 3. Collect all the memory entries and collectibles, 4. Maximize the karma points, and collect all the important loots and treasures. We will try to guide you in every part of the game so that you would have an easier and digestified time playing the game. Since in our previous video or guide, link is in the description below, was during the whole chapter 1 of the game, we decided to start with chapter 2 this time. Here are some tips and information to remember as we proceed with the guide. Every karma question this time will lead to Agumon's ultimate evolution. The ultimate evolution will be unlocked during part or chapter 5 of the game. No matter what champion evolution you got from the previous chapter, you can have a different karma path for your ultimate Agumon evolution. As we said in our previous guide, which we highly recommend that you check out, there are 3 types of karma, namely morale, wrathfulness, and harmony. And that corresponds to morale for Metalgreymon, wrathfulness for megadramon, harmony for triceramon. Take note of that as we go on. This again is a series of questions based on how the story progresses and the explorations that follow right after. So let us begin. For the first question, this is a karma question at the start of part 2 after Takuma and Agumon woke up and went outside. Left is for Metalgreymon, top for megadramon, and right for triceramon. The second question is after the team went back inside the school to discuss their next steps. This is another karma question. Choose left for Metalgreymon, top for megadramon, and right for triceramon. For the third question, this one is for affinity points. You will have to choose between the 3. Either talk to Ryo, Minoru, or Aoi and pick up the appropriate answer to gain their affinity. Then after, you will be on exploration mode. If you go to the school second floor corridor or labeled as School 2F corridor and talk to Aoi, pick the try to be happy here answer to gain her affinity as the other option leads to none. Next, if you go to the classroom and talk to Ryo, pick the left answer to gain another affinity point with him. The answer on the right won't earn you anything. Then in the woods by the school, talk to Minoru and pick the right option for another affinity point. After this, you'll have the fourth question. This is after the gang has searched for the food and went back to the classroom. This is a karma question. Be sure to pick your preferred evolution here. And now enters free action. You'll have 7 action points to use here. We will now show you how to efficiently use the limited action points you have to gain more affinity points and karma. Quick reminders not to use your limited actions with Agumon as he only gives regular loots like a big bandage, 3 salve packs, etc. Now pick which affinity point you want more. Either pick Minoru, Aoi, or Ryo, and remember that after you use one on them, another one will be unlocked. Just look for them in other areas after spending action points on them. The maximum affinity points you can earn per person is 2. For example, here, after I spent an action point on Minoru in the old school area and gained an affinity point and a speed charge, he transferred to another location which is the gym. If you talk to him once more and you use your action point, you can earn another affinity point. Make sure to always pick the right option. Now feel free to choose which affinity you want and use them wisely, but make sure to reserve 2 points as we will use that to unlock 2 hidden karma questions. Now we shall unlock the hidden event karma questions. First, go to the school second floor corridor and you will hear Miyuki singing, after which you will unlock a hidden event in the music room. Go to the music room and you will find Miyuki and Haru with the hidden karma question. Pick one that you like, just remember that the left option is for Metalgreymon, top for megadramon, and right for triceramon. Also, this will consume 1 action point. Then after this, you will have the ability to talk to them again. You can pick either Haru and Miyuki once more to have another karma question. Pick one that you prefer and you will also get a speed break item. Now after consuming all the 7 action points, the team would be in the gym with Minoru pranking them. This is the 5th question and it's a karma question. Again, pick left for Metalgreymon, top for Megadramon, and right for Triceramon. After this is the 6th question. This is another karma question. Choose your preferred evolution here. The 7th question is when the team went outside to search for their friends. If you choose the option to have groups of 2, you will have Metalgreymon. If you choose to decide to split up, that's for Megadramon. And if you wish to stick together, that's for Triceramon. After unlocking the next area, go back to the woods where Ryu was left and talk to him again to gain an affinity point with him. Choose the right option to gain the affinity point. Now, after you unlock the forest area, go first in the inner shrine entrance, use your camera and you'll get chapter 1 for the all in the seasoning memories. Then go to the shrine and use your camera again to get another memory. Note this is a bit small. You'll get the first chapter of the tale of the mural here. Now if you get to the woods by shrine and talk to Aoi, you'll have an affinity question. Choose left if you want Metalgreymon, top for Megadramon, and right for Triceramon. After this, talk to her again for a bonus affinity question and choose the right option. Here not only that you'll gain an affinity point, but you'll also get a heal talisman. In the Spider Lily Forest, talk to Minoru for an affinity question. Pick the Brothers in Arms answer to gain an affinity point with him. Then the gang would meet together in the shrine. This is the 8th question, a karma question. The left option is morale for Metalgreymon, top is for wrathfulness for Megadramon, and the right option is for harmony for Triceramon. The 9th question is where you find the professor surrounded by 3 Gazimons. As usual, choose your preferred Agumon karma to get your desired ultimate evolution. After saving the professor and fighting Fangmon, you'll go for another exploration phase. Collect loots before you going to the shrine. Talk to Aoi and Ryo first for more affinity points by choosing the right option before talking with the professor for another karma question. Choose your desired karma route. Then talk to Minoru and choose the right option to gain another affinity point. The 10th question is in the Spider Lily Forest. Talk to the professor and you'll have another karma question. Left is for morale, top is for wrathfulness, and right is for harmony. Talk to Minoru and Aoi for affinity points and choose the right option for both. Now it's up to you as to which track to follow. First, either you may go to the woods by shrine or the Spider Lily Forest, but we recommend you going to the Spider Lily Forest first. Once you go to the woods by shrine, you'll have the 11th question. It's another karma question. Again, left for morale, top for wrathfulness, and right for harmony. You'll have a follow-up question during your battle with Gazimon alongside with Gamamon. This is a karma question, so choose which karma you prefer. After this, you will unlock the inner shrine, go there and claim a mature enlightenment slab. Then go to the first woods by shrine location and fight Fangmon. But be sure to go back after, as there you will locate the first chapter of the Spirited Away memory, completing the first chapters of the 3 memories you can collect. Fight all the Fangmons in every location, as this leads to various rewards, including those mature enlightenment slabs that includes you going back to the school area for an additional mature enlightenment slab for defeating Fangmon. For the 13th question, this is when the gang is on the riverside searching for Shuji and Aya. Again, left option is for Metalgreymon, top for Megadramon, and right for Triceramon. The 15th question is once you get to the dam base. This is a story progression question. Choose wisely based on your preferred way on how the story should continue. The 16th question is when you're about to fight Fangmon. We choose not to give you any spoilers, however note that this is a karma question. Again, choose left for morale, top for wrathfulness, and right for harmony. Then the 17th question comes right after you fight with Fangmon. Another karma question. Choose your preferred karma route. This question is really up to you on how you will answer. And for the final question for part 2, this is when Fangmon is captured by the fog. This is the last karma question. Choose left for Metalgreymon, top for megadramon, and right for triceramon. There you have it! Now use this game digest guide and maximize all affinity and karma points you can earn in this chapter. Also, claim all the important loots and memories. Be sure to check out our next guide for the next chapters. Comment down below and let us know what you think about our video. If you want more gaming content, be sure to like and subscribe to the Game Digest, and don't forget to enable notifications by clicking on the bell icon. Thank you for your support and stay tuned for our next game guides and reviews. We'll see you next time. Cheers!